Hello everyone, I'm the fucking bear. This is Precipice. And I hope it's good because I went through fucking hell trying to get this game. It's the only game I downloaded during this trip to the library that was over a gigabyte in size, and yet 4 times in a row, the file corrupted itself when it was like 80% done. And I don't know what the fuck was going on. But finally I was able to get it. Quitter. Well, I ain't no quitter! Yeah, I want it to be... I kind of want it to be... Whatever. Yeah. Let's just lance this shit. Let's lance it like a fucking boil. Come on. And yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this offends people. I don't... Oh, we're playing PT. Okay. Well, it's good to know that we're playing PT. I really don't care. I honestly... I am of the opinion that if you want to rip off PT, fucking do it, just do it well. That has always been my opinion on these things. Even if you want to go beyond a tribute and say, oh, it's just an homage. You want to do a direct rip off of something? It is fine by me. I don't see a problem with it as long as you do it well. The problem is when people try to do something that was done before, but they don't get what made it good, so it's just nothing but JPEG jump scare stupid shit. Anyway... Okay, I'm thinking that, perhaps... Wee. No, I wanna wee. I'm thinking perhaps in, their language, the Jew language, the language of the Jews. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm assuming maybe their keyboards are set up different because for some reason S and D work fine for back and right, but forward is Z and left is Q. I don't. So I'm gonna have to check the file and see if maybe there's any. And there's a lot of files here, so let's just do a search for any. So, alright, I've got the controller working, sorta. I jiggered the jagered of the... And I set it as... I've just put the most... Okay. Awesome. I put in the most basic... Why do you have a starfish on your table? Alright, whatever. I said it as the most... Actually, I'm gonna... Hold on. Did that work? Alright, that's better. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, Mr. Bug. How you doing? Okay, so... Since I didn't see anything about the controls, I just sat it as, the most basic, I will say one thing, she is very pretty. That's not what I meant to say. I will say one thing, I wonder if any of these assets are custom. Ooh. Because, like, one of the most interesting things about PT, other than how scary it was how good it looked. And obviously that would, the team... For a big budget game, they're going to make their own assets, or at least, outsource them, but this is an Unreal Engine game. And so with Unreal Engine, you can often, get assets, but I wonder if the developers of this made any of these assets themselves, because if they did, then they did a very good job. There's a bug on the girl's face! Why is there a bug on the girl's face? She's so pretty. Y'all can leave me the fuck alone. I'm single for the first time in like 12 fucking years. I'm a little horny. Oh dear. Alright, let's see here. Well, I guess... Oh. Wait. I thought that was another door. My bad. Why are my lights on? I installed the SCP driver thingy-majigger, which I'm glad I finally got it. What game you got there? Oh, you got the PT on your door right there. You got the PT. That's cool. You know why I think that's cool? I think it's cool because it means they're acknowledging that. I'm not going to name names, but there actually have been games that try to do the whole PT thing, and then when someone says, "Oh, this is like PT," they get so uppity. No, we're actually very original. This isn't inspired by it. I'm not going to name which game did that. Let's just say if you think, "Oh, I wonder if it was this one game that I really liked." No, it wasn't good. It was not a good game. But let's continue, shall we? Down, 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 down. Well, I can do that every time I... Ooh, that's grody. I like it. These are the kind of paintings I'd have on my fucking wall. If I could, like, afford paintings. Not really sure why I would. My paintings. I mean, I don't mean, like, shit I bought for, like, $8 at fucking Walmart. I mean, like, actual, like, paintings I buy for money. You know? You understand the words I'm saying, so I don't know why you're acting like you don't. What? I can say in there. I can say in there. There's a TV in there. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. Anyway, I set, some of the more basic controls you'd expect to have in a game like this. Obviously, the Wasaders, or the Stakuzers, I guess you'd fucking call it. I don't know. I like the music. Why would you do that? Just as I said I like the music. Well, bye-bye. Is there a car outside? I don't see a car. I don't see much of anything, actually. So, I don't know. I don't know what's outside. Another reason why I think that people need to lay off of the whole, oh, you copied PT. You know, that's so stupid. Why would you copy? You're not a good developer. I think that we need that kind of closure. As gamers, it was like one of the biggest things we horror fans were looking forward to in years. Fucking years. Honestly, when it comes to PT, if I try to think of something I was looking forward to as much as PT, the last game I can probably remember, maybe the first Dead Space, just because it looked good. I don't know. Maybe Amnesia when it first got announced. But, so like, I don't get what these people want when they say that you shouldn't try to do a tribute to that. It's like, you know, we're never going to get it. We're never going to get to have PT. Unless, you know, I still sometimes hold out hope that there will be some massive, like, you know, restructuring and, like, fucking Kiryu Kazuma will storm the offices of Konami and lay the fucking smackdown on all of them. But, you know, chances are we're never going to see it. We're never going to see it. And it's like, you know, because of that, what's the harm in indie developers trying to take their own angles? I'm trying to say, oh, here's my version. Here's... Oh, I did the exact same thing. If you played Late Night Drink The Last Sip, I did a PT tribute in it, and a lot of people said that they liked it. They liked what I did. I mean, I didn't do anything like this. Obviously, you can't even fucking do something like this in the Amnesia engine. It wasn't anything wholly original. It was pretty much just the same, like, the PT hallway recreated in Amnesia with some like unique scares added in. But I mean, it can be fun. It can be fun to take a concept that like I don't get why people see that as a bad thing. I really don't. If you know. Anyway, I was trying to say, I don't get how it's considered a bad thing to take something that, you know, people liked and then be like, okay, I'm going to create something similar to it, add some of my own flavor to it, you know, I thought that banister, I thought that was a person. Oh, fuck. And not just with something like PT, like I know that I said that we need the closure of being able to, you know, every game that tries to do the PT thing is like, okay. Every game that tries to do the PT thing, each time you get to play that, it's like you get to pretend you're playing a bit more PT. Like, I know that they said, Kojima said that the actual game was not going to be like that. It was probably going to be more traditional Silent Hill, third-person kind of thing. I mean, come on, ladies. Admit it. If you're going to have fucking Norman Reedus in a game, you don't want it to be first-person, do ya? Do ya? But, like, you know, even though the full game wasn't really going to be like that, we still get to feel like I can pretend, it may sound pathetic, but I can pretend that I'm playing another level of PT. That, like, somehow they managed to release it, which, what saddens me is to think they probably had quite a bit of, like, concept art and, like, you know, stuff built up, and it depresses the fuck out of me to think that those fucking cocksuckers at Konami are probably sitting on that with their fat Japanese asses. Well, most Japanese people are skinny, but they're all fucking big old... They're not even sumo wrestlers. They're like big old... everyone at Konami is Akira at the end of Akira. Okay? That's everyone at Konami. And to think that they're just sitting on that, because that's what happens. If you don't know that, that's what happens when a game gets canceled, is they know. They know that people were looking forward to it. They know that fans would give anything to get to see a bit of what it was going to be. And these fucking assholes, what they will do, these greedy cocksuckers, they will sit on this shit until the day they die, on the off chance, on the severe off chance that someday it might make them money. And you fucking listen to me. There's going to be a PT pachinko machine someday. They're going to announce that, and you know what the sad thing is? I'm not, the thing is, I'm not blaming them from a business standpoint. I'm not saying they're bad businessmen. That's the sad thing, is that would be a smart business move, because they know people want to see what little bits of concept, what little bits of video, what little bits of this and that had been made already. People would give anything to see that. So if they put that in a pachinko machine, especially because, you know, the modern day pachinko machines are all electronic, especially if, like, if they had, like, rare chances to see certain bits of footage that otherwise you wouldn't see, to keep people coming back to it repeatedly in hopes of getting to see that extra bit of footage, that would make money. And so I know they're going to do that someday. But that's what companies will do when a game is canceled, is they will sit on all this. There's been games that were like 80% done, and for whatever reason it gets canceled, and they will literally sit on it. Well, not literally. No, one of these fuckers. They will sit on this shit for eternity, never letting anyone see it, just in case it might make them money someday. And it just sickens me. And that's why I really wish all these fucking asshole anonymous groups over there, you know, you fucking assholes that constantly hack these companies and say, "Oh, we're fighting against the man." Go hack Konami and get us PT! Do it! Alright. But, so yeah, that, like, from that standpoint, I don't see a problem with wanting to, you know, get another little taste from, like, another point of view of, like, oh, what this developer thinks about it, what this developer thought, you know, it could have been. But not just, like, that's my, you know, reasoning for PT, but outside of that, even games that, like, okay, there's a game I played a while back called Dreadout. And aside from a few annoyances, I thought that was a phenomenal game. But if the developers had the mindset of, oh, we can't do something that another game already did because that's ripping it off, they never would have made that, because it's very clear that it was inspired by Fatal Frame. Very, you know, there's a very similar concept there. And if they had that mindset of, oh, we can't do this because someone else already did, then we never would have got the Dreadout, which is an awesome game. So, I don't know. I really don't get, like, I know from a legal standpoint, if something's similar enough, the company that made the original game can say, you know, file a copyright claim, say they're infringing on your intellectuals and all that shit, but beyond that, make whatever the hell you want. If you want to make a game that's just like another game, just do it well. That's all you need to do, is just do it well. Unfortunately, a lot of times they don't do it well. A lot of times, unfortunately, when a developer, sometimes a small one, sometimes a big one, tries to do a game similar to another game, something's going to run across that hole, that fork right there. Something's going to run across as I'm coming towards it one of these days. I know it is. Unfortunately, sometimes they think that horse son. A lot of times developers think that all they have to do is just do what another game did, and as long as you do what the other game did, it'll be automatically successful. So, now, oh, that was never a TV. That was never a TV. That was a lantern. That was a lantern. Alright. I gotcha. Ooh. Why is your head so pointy? Oh, thank God it has no nipples. I don't think I'd be able to handle it if it had nipples. That's just too creepy. Oh. Alright, I don't know how to use my flashlight. Alright, it doesn't seem to be anything. Oh. 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 How much do I weigh? I'm weightless. I'm down another 3 pounds. I'm so proud of myself. That was over there! Okay? It does have nipples. Ah. I don't... Yeah, those are... Oh. Okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. Every time I come in here, the first thing I want to do is just look at that fucking mannequin. Oh, dear. Oh, Okay. Oh. At least I think it's a mannequin. I hope it's a mannequin. Okay, so you remember earlier when I was saying that if you're going to do the PT thing, you got to do it good? These guys are doing it good! So, you can... I meant to close it. I meant to close it. I meant to close it. Oh. Yay, books. Awesome. Knowledge. Oh. Hot. Oh. I hurt my back. I jumped up. See, here's the problem. I have a back injury. I was hit by a car when I was a teenager, and I think I have a lingering back injury from that, which I should probably get checked out. But as I've been working out, trying to lose weight, getting more, I'm able to like do more than I used to, but that's not good because now when I get scared, I hop like a bunny. I didn't used to do that. I mean, yeah, I've only recently started doing standing Let's Plays, but even if I get startled when I was standing, before, I would never hop. And now I hop, and then when I land, I feel a crunch. It's like that. You ever seen that scene on Scrubs? That's an awesome fucking show. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Where Dr. Cox is trying to play basketball. And he does this big jump, and he just lands in your crunch. That's how I felt. Oh, God. I don't like that my... Okay, one thing I don't... Okay, so we're back here. That's at least good, I suppose. Okay, I don't know how long this is. I'm going to tentatively end the episode here. Thank you all for watching.